Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is the Divine Force. We are just outside of Mhedume Ruins, which we explored last time and found our dear old friend D.U.M.A, which apparently was something that Raymond was carrying on a ship. I'm suspecting contraband, but for now it's our friend. It's going to be a useful device we can use for exploring and fighting, so it's going to be really nice to do so. And after exploring that part, we do have enough crystals to unlock the first of the D.U.M.A skills. So I have been thinking, and the two that I was going for was the extend scan, which adding 25% would be amazing. But I think in sake of combat, I think 50% of the VA gauge gained when landing an attack, I think that would be more useful to have just outright. So let's do it.
Improvements in general awareness confirmed.
Cool. General awareness confirmed. Alright, let's equip it. What would it actually cost if you want to upgrade it? 10. So unlocking it will cost a lot more than actually upgrading it to 20%. Even though I really want to do it, I think it'd be better if we just wait until we have at least unlocked 3 base performance skills and 1 auxiliary one. Just so we have all slots filled, so we have a little bit of diversity, and then we can upgrade them with what we can find. Because we have to find the points out in the field, so I'm expecting if we find everything, we'll be able to max out everything. If we're a little lucky, but since this is our first and of course a blind playthrough, there is always a chance that we'll miss a little bit. So
prepare yourselves for battle.
We have to prepare for that eventuality that we might not find everything. Damn, we're getting way stronger, isn't it? Alright, and that's what I wanted to go for, more gems.
Initiate emergency protocol. More than you deserve. Destroy. You'll not be
Not die.
Assault. Just press on.
Perfect. Enemies defeated. Alright, got a few extra gems. I see a chest. Yeah, I really am liking this exploration tool. More blueberry potions. Do we see anywhere else? Ooh, I do. And there's nothing on top of here. Well, it definitely was a place I wanted to explore because of it's being so out of the way that we could only get here with D.U.M.A. I don't know if I can make that.
I see them.
See who? Oh, enemies below. Yeah, I know. But there is definitely a cluster. Perfect. 15 extra points. Nice. So, should we go down there and attack those enemies? You know what? Oh, wait. That I definitely want. Those were definitely not there before. I can imagine that's probably because we didn't know the D.U.M.A existed. Nice. Can we easily get out of here? Ooh, wait.
So exquisite. Warning. Energy levels low. Threat neutralized.
Not bad at all. Alright, so I think that's another place where I saw the gems. Alright, well, we're going on our way back. I do want to look around thoroughly because we went straight ahead in the beginning and now we are going back to Raymond's plot. I want to see if we didn't miss anything. Definitely surprised attack. I came from above.
To fight another day.
I do only notice levels up when Raymond levels up.
To reach Lacette Village. Time offers us no respite.
Ah, Lacette. That was what it was.
Be quick about it.
Neutralized. Insufficient output destroyed.
Yeah, because in the last episode I just couldn't remember what the name of the town is. So by the time we get there, I need to ingrain it into my mind, because I don't want to mess it up when we get there. It's first impressions, you know what I mean?
Enemies.
Will not be the last. Threat neutralized.
Alright, so it does seem that what we heard earlier is the case here.
Ways more to the east.
That the extra AP we get for surprise attack, for blindsiding, it adds up until we make a mistake. I don't mind getting a little bit extra now every now and then. So if that's where we need to be, then what's here? Will we be stopped? No. I'm so used to the start button being the map button that I keep pressing on it. Ooh. The map is pretty darn big, I like it. But I think it would be wiser just to go straight to the pause so we know where the game wants us to go, so we can go into the opposite direction. You know, for exploration purposes. Where's our pod?
Let me call my brother real quick before we head out.
Alright, it was here, it just didn't show on the field.
It is uncouth to eavesdrop on a family matter.
And to unconditionally trust these two is folly. They could very well be exploiting our ignorance for their own personal gain, and we'd be none the wiser.
Think you can trust them?
Does it matter? I need them. But even if I didn't, they're reasonable people. Plus, they saved my life. That's enough for me.
Albaird?
It's nothing. Hey, my bro says he wants to talk with you guys. Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Yesterday, I was pretty upset and said some pretty rude things to you. Apologies for not doing this face-to-face. I'd like to make a fresh start. My name is Antonio Lawrence, Raymond's older brother.
Sir Antonio, my name is Laeticia Aucerius. And with me is...
Albaird Bergholm, sir.
Miss Aucerius, Mr. Bergholm. I'm sure Raymond here comes off as a strange and weird man. But please, look after my little brother for me. The Lawrence family comes from a long line of well-known merchants. We always pay our debts.
Nothing to fear, sir. We shall do our utmost to ensure the safety of your brother.
I appreciate it. Ray, try not to be too much of an annoyance to your new friends. Good luck. Over and out.
You are loved.
I wish, but nah, he just can't help treating me like a kid. I don't know about you, but I can't wait to sleep in a bed. Let's get going.
Agreed. Let us depart.
Yeah, they're
Come on,
actual brothers.
Let's make our way to that village.
Right.
Lacette Village is to the south.
Well, it would have been a nice touch if the pod was still here on the field, because I actually did think that the pod was being stolen by somebody. But yes. And it seems like the time is already changing all the way to nightfall. Does this game has a time progress, or is it just attached to scenes? I'm pretty sure it's going to be the latter thing, but I want to change one or two things in the settings, so I'll be right back. Alright, we're back, and in case you're wondering, I changed the visual aspect to prioritize frame rate over graphic quality, and I adjusted the sound a little bit so the voices outside of combat are higher than they are inside combat, just to get a little bit better balancing than we had so far. So, now we have done that, let's check the map where the game wants us to go. Alright, that's the Lacette region. So what's up there? Because I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna get stomped, but it doesn't mean I do not want to check that out. Because who knows, maybe there's a chest just before we're getting stopped. And maybe we aren't stopped and we can explore a new region with crushingly strong enemies. Nope, we're just exactly getting stopped. So the Mhedume Ruins is also closed off now, because now I can notice there is a stop sign there as well. Ooh. Look at that. That's what you call a map. Love it. Can we? Alright, so no fast travel. That's too bad. Oh well. We can work around it. I'm sure we'll get our options for it. Yeah. This addition to our traveling, definitely gonna get used to that. Let's have a look around to see if I haven't missed any additional chests or green items. I think we did actually pretty well here. Alright, new areas, new opportunities, new enemies, and especially new D.U.M.A gems.
Prepare yourselves for battle. The road gets stronger. Destroyed. No threats detected.
Alright, looks like those are still the exact same enemies as in the last area. Oh, what the hell's up there? Looks like giant roots, doesn't it?
How exquisite.
Yeah, and there's so many green spots lying about everywhere. It does entice me to go look around a lot better than I might usually do.
Threat detected ahead. Threat neutralized.
Well, that's over.
Oh. Alright, let's see if up here we can see a nice place to glide to. Just for some additional gems. I don't see anything there, even though I am curious to see what would happen if I go there. It does seem like there is a cave there or something, which we aren't allowed to get into just yet. Alright, let's head down to the gems.
Initiate emergency protocol. Warning. Energy levels low.
Damn, that was a lot of AP to be used straight from the get-go.
Neutralized.
Oh, I think I just instantly wiped that enemy out before even making contact. Alright, let's pick up the last two here. Don't want to miss those. I'm not seeing a lot of chests here, but they are of a significantly same color. Like, they're more like darker and black, so they fall into the background really easily, as I've noticed so far.
I can't see squat in here with all these trees. Hey, are we going the right way?
We are. Stay on this course.
I was actually saying the same thing, Raymond.
Remain vigilant.
Right, oh, there you are. Yeah. Thankfully, the rest of our group is sufficiently strong as well. Just in case I can't find the enemy, they will make sure to take care of them on their own.
I got it. Neutralized. Destroyed.
Man, he didn't even notice me yet?
Stay down.
Okay, nice. Okay, that's where we need to be, but I see crystals. And, more importantly, I see some green items all up on that ledge over there.
Exquisite.
She had a little bit of trouble with these spiked rocks to walk over them, does she? I can imagine why, because I've been walking over those rocks on vacation as well. Not exactly these ones, but the type like it when I went to Greece. Yeah, it really hurts on your feet. Alright, let's get as high as we can. Where are they coming from? Can we get on top of there and then move about? Nope. That's better. Yeah, I'm just trying to see if we can find a piece of rock just to make a nice direct line. Oh, we just made it. Beautiful. The green items I saw on the floor, they can come at a later point.
I hear ya.
How exquisite.
Alright, have we missed anything? Good. So anything interesting down? I think that's where we just were. Alright, let's pick up these last few green items and head towards town. And sorry that I'm exploring so much, I just want to get a really nice feeling about the lay of the... Whoa, that was a lot of clipping through the tree. Like I said, I want to know the lay of the land pretty well, so if we need to go somewhere for a quest, we know where we need to be, and we can find our way around the place. What's that?
If we continue on our southward course, we should depart the forest.
No, I want to grab that. What is that?
Excellent. The village is just
It has a
beyond
marker
it, then?
on it. Do I need to hit it?
Unfortunately not. It will take us some time to pass through the Larkus region.
Why?
How very diverting.
A mini bunny. If you find a mini bunny, use Y to catch it. If you send it to a bunny in some special place, some good might happen. Mini bunnies are so very small, listen carefully for the pitter-patter of the little feet to find them. So basically it's a collectible. Captured cool blue mini bunny. I didn't even know what it was. I just saw something really weird walking by us and I thought, you know what? I want to grab it. And let's quickly check our inventory, what it says about it. It is cute though. A little bunny with beautiful blue fur, blessed with a lucid mind. I'm sure we'll use it for something eventually. It's not just a collectible, I'm pretty sure there's a side quest attached to it. Lacette Village.
We are now entering the Larkus region. Come, let us continue to the south.
Right, let's go. Much easier without all the trees, too.
We will.
Agreed. This is the ideal terrain for walking.
Oh, I just want to look around to see if I don't miss any crystals.
Emergency protocol. Destroyed. Acceleration. Threat neutralized.
Nothing shall see us deterred.
At least for the moment. Ah, there it is. Single crystal. No, give me more clusters. Not that I would leave them be just because they are 1 crystals. I'm just very greedy of my points. Alright, I think that the pillars that are giving off light are probably leading to Lacette Village in itself. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have so much fun trying to collect all these.
How exquisite.
Your Highness, the village of Lacette lies to our west.
Yeah, let's make that a priority.
Indeed.
Just so that we can make some new equipment.
My feet up. Oh, and take a hot bath.
Oh yeah, that's my
I
signal.
second the latter. Come, let us be about it.
Yeah, let's go find ourselves a nice warm bath. And when we get out of the village, we'll continue our search for crystals. Because like I said, we have so much we need in order to unlock at least a baser skill for every slot we can use them for.
Lacette Village is not far now.
Our first village in the game. Beautiful. With a really nice medieval feel to it. And magic apparently.
Whew, made it at last.
You must be exhausted. Shall we retire to the inn?
The inn should be the large building on the north side of the village.
Well, technically we could, but since we're here, we might as well
Don't you think we
roll
should
about.
hide that thing? Kinda makes us stand out.
I do not think it an issue, as it closely resembles a semiomancer's orb, such as the one over there.
Is that why the camera focused on it when we went through the town?
Semiomancer's orb, huh? Alright then.
Besides, I would like to prioritize our lodgings. A nice rest will do us all some good.
Can we talk to people? Without destroying them? Ah, yes. There has to be a marker above the head. Alright, good to know.
Chim! Where have you got to? Hey, take a look for me?
Ah, our first side quest in the game. Find my kitty. Cat-loving girl, Lacette Village, search for the kitty Cham that went missing in Lacette Village. And bring it back to the client. It might have climbed up to some lofty place. Quest condition, Cham. Alright, we can do that.
He's the cutest cat in town, so he should be easy to spot. Please, please, please help me.
How can I deny something like that? Do hope there are more people we can talk with and not just the people that have quests for us. Ooh. Okay, don't tell anyone I'm breaking their shit, but there are items in there.
Oh, exquisite.
Okay, so we can destroy everything, just a few stuff. It's not that I'm doing anything wrong, right? Huh. That's just weird to me. I'm used to that you can talk to a lot of people when you get to a town. And it doesn't seem to be an option right now.
Oh, exquisite.
If that's the case, it does make going over a town a lot easier, meaning that if we can't talk to everyone, just walk by them like they're just part of the surrounding, we'll get us through a village a lot quicker.
Oh, here to take me on, are you? I see. Well, let's see what you can do. Give it your best shot.
Best shot of what? I don't even know who you are, man. Ah, you do not have an Aso-Oa deck. Alright, so we'll be back when we find one.
Oh,
Because
exquisite.
I noticed the mini game where we've got the statues for in the deluxe edition. And we'll learn how to play that once we get that deck. And of course I will show you a few messages how I play it. Which will be pretty poorly, I can assure you. Yeah, I can't deny myself if I see... Ooh, what the hell? Oh, it's a big bunny made out of hay. I thought, what the hell is that? Hey, wait! A kitty cat! I accidentally walked upon you. Yeah, that's a jam. Nice. Good kitty. Really does look like a nice rustic town, doesn't it? Alright, let's get over there too. Ah, too high for us. Well, we'll get there by a few other buildings, I'm sure. Not me to give up so early. Oh, let's bring her kitty back first.
Cham! Where were you? Huh? Something attached to his collar. A piece of paper?
Glad to be of assistance.
Looks like there's something written on it. I don't know what it is, but here, you can have it as thanks. Thank you so much for finding Cham. Say thank you, Cham. Looks like there's something written on it. I don't know what it is, but here, you can have it as thanks. Thank you so much for finding Cham. Say thank you, Cham.
Thank you. Alright, let's get up top of the building. Alright, so that means that maybe at every building we have at least one gem. Okay, let's make sure we do it roof to roof. So we at least make it. Nice cluster. And I think the only one we have left is on top of the inn. So let's grab that one, so after that we can go into the inn itself. Alright, would this be close enough for us? Oh, just a little bit short. Oh well, good enough for me. Alright, 15 points. Good, and while we're up here, might as well check out what that letter was. A cryptographic message A1, surrounded on all corners by blue sea. Nothing else can be made out. Maybe it will give us some clues on where maybe hidden treasures are later in the game? Maybe. Alright, oh wait, while we're in there, might as well... Yes, we have plenty of points to unlock some extra skills. So let's do with the extended scan.
General awareness confirmed.
Let's see, the blind side duration, which is really nice. And let's just go with a standard the Guardian. Oh yeah, it was 100 and something, wasn't 150. Don't get too far ahead of myself. 35 points for leveling up, and it will go by 60%. Damn, are we going to be able to scan the entire area at once at some point?
Target sighted.
Ooh. Alright. What's the target? Ah, there it is. Yep. I think the scan just proved its worthiness. Where is it? Is it somewhere on top of the tower? Probably. I might be able to do it from one building to the other. Ah, come on. Wasn't that far away?
My apologies.
My apologies as well. Okay, one more try and then I'll just cut to it, because I'm making this look a lot harder than it actually is. Yeah, that's better.
How exquisite.
Tenacity charm. Well, it's definitely tenacity trying to get that damn thing. Alright, let's get to the other part of town. See if we scan here, we find another item. Like I said, they're much more well hidden than I thought they would be. Good, alright, let's get back into the inn and get a good night rest.
We have arrived.
Oh? You looking for a match? Fine then. I'll teach you everything you need to know.
We don't have a deck yet.
Welcome. Are you travelers?
We are. An inn. In addition to fully recovering HP at an inn, you can get various benefits from eating food. Though the effects have their limits, they are powerful, so make good use of them. No meal. With a meal, we have to pay extra. Less likely to flinch when attacked. Guts. Deals with plans. Let's be cheap for now, because I'm pretty sure that if we eat, it's gonna be just for a couple of fights, isn't it? Let's just be cheap right now.
You must be tired. Please, feel free to rest here.
That's the kind of meal that makes you glad to be alive. Alright, so, where do you want to begin?
First, would you mind telling us whence you hail?
If you thought I said some weird stuff before, brace yourself. I'm from another world. One that's far, far away in the sky.
Another world, you say?
Far away in the sky?
You know, like how you can cross a mountain to get to another village, or the ocean to get to another continent. If you fly high enough, you can cross the sky and reach other worlds.
Like the stars? Which star do you call home?
Whoa now. 1, it's a planet, not a star. 2, you can't see it from here.
I've never heard something so asinine.
Well, that's because people on planets like yours don't usually learn this for a couple hundred more years. Anyway, my job is to transport cargo between planets. And we now know D.U.M.A was my cargo. My vessel, the Aegis, was attacked by another planet's battleship. And I was forced to flee here. Right now, I'm looking for a crew member, Chloe. Gotta be traipsing about here somewhere.
Oddly lackadaisical way of describing being lost in an unknown land.
She's got a good head on her shoulders. And she's great with languages. Roughing it a little won't bother her. And now, I'd like you to answer something for me. What's a princess doing sneaking around outside her castle, with only one bodyguard in tow?
Because I too am looking for someone. Per my intelligence, at one point, he was seen entering the Mhedume Ruins. Therefore, I have a proposition. In return for helping in your search for Chloe, I would like you to assist us in ours.
Sure, but I don't know how much help I'll be. I'm not even from here.
The person we seek is hardly congenial, but he is inquisitive. Your presence will be more persuasive than any argument we can make.
Sounds like I got my work cut out for me.
Perhaps some further information would help. His name is Midas Felgreed. He was a former Meister, one of the 3 most accomplished semiomancers in all of Aucerius.
A magic user. Okay, good to know.
It was long in the coming, but I have finally taken steps forward. I trust that you are willing to help me take a few more, D.U.M.A? Strange. What is he doing at this time of night?
I don't know. Ah, private actions. Okay, so there are still a thing in Star Ocean. Beautiful. Because private actions are like talks between one party member and another, learning more about each other. And if it's the same as in other Star Ocean, there could be choices in these private actions that actually influence the ending of the story. In bigger or lesser forms. Okay, talking to an ally somewhere in town or city may result in a private action. Your relationship with your allies will change depending on how private actions go. Choose wisely and deepen your friendships. Well, I'm more than willing to try. Will he be outside or... Probably. We can scan for where he is. Ooh, we couldn't talk to this one before.
Do you want to face off? Don't blame me if I wipe the floor with you.
I don't have a deck yet. Yeah, it's really getting some used to that we can only talk to people we have actually some interaction option with, like playing the mini game or doing side quests with. But we'll get there.
Hey, Princess. How's it going?
Attempting to walk myself to sleep. My apologies. I should not be burdening you with our troubles.
Hey, I'm the one who said we should join up. I would have never been able to take care of food and lodging by myself. So don't be shy. Let me help you too.
Well, if you insist on it then.
Atta girl. We don't need more than one negative Nelly around, and Albaird's got us covered there.
I am the reason he remains so troubled. Please try not to think ill of him.
No. I know. I guess he's been through a lot, right? All those worries would turn anyone's smile upside down.
Do you feel no need to inquire, to fill in said details?
Where we are is within the kingdom, and Albaird's always wary of the Empire. The princess of said kingdom is sneaking around looking for a banished wise man. I can imagine said details. There's bound to be bumps in the road ahead. Let's at least enjoy the quiet while we can, princess.
Might I, then, ask something of you?
Sure, name it.
Could you refrain from calling me by my royal title and use only my name?
Just like Raymond asked of her.
That's gonna make Albaird a little mad.
Yes, well, we are undercover, and this would make things enjoyable for me. Do you agree, Ray?
Yep, gotcha. Well, about time to hit the hay.
I too believe I shall return and rest, now that I have spoken my mind.
Alright, good night, Laeticia.
Yes. Have a good night, Ray.
Alrighty, let's head back to the inn. Oh, and hey, do you think I could keep using this weapon?
Of course. Consider it yours. There is also a merchant within the village. Shall we take a look tomorrow?
Sounds good. Gotta be ready for anything around here.
Hell yeah.
Make sure D.U.M.A doesn't get up to anything. It's important cargo. Don't want it breaking.
They have been nothing but obedient while in my care.
Still, can't be too careful.
Very well. Oh, it seems the Sandman finally has me in his clutches. I should return.
Yeah, we should. So there is at least a merchant, so we can see if they have better equipment. I think for the weapons we should be okay right now because of the deluxe weapons. I'm pretty sure it won't take too long to catch up to it, but for now it should be more than okay. But yeah, and these are like the private action like I remember them from the older Star Oceans. Like, just really nice conversation between one party member and another. Yeah, and you can really see that and hear by the way that Laeticia is talking that she is like a sheltered princess. At least that's how it comes over right now. Later in the game we'll know exactly what it is, but that's my first impression. And just like with Ray, that he's like a happy-go-lucky, just see how things come type of person. Yeah.
Laeticia, you should probably get some rest.
Yeah, I guess we should, shouldn't we? Then in the morning, there will be plenty of other things to look out for.
Pardon us.
Yes, let's rest.
Good night.
Good night. Alright, let's get the group back together and start going over all the places in town. Like the merchants and other people like that. Ah, that's the same person.
Morning. Before we head out, I just wanted to thank you again. So, thanks, Laeticia, Albaird.
Good morning to you too, Ray.
So, where exactly are we headed? I kind of forgot.
The mining town of Delric, which lies far to the south. Once we reach it, we can take stock of our situation.
Oh, right. Sorry, this is the first time I've had a good night's sleep in a while. Still not quite with it yet.
Then you'll have yourself to blame if you are attacked.
Is that like a veiled threat by Albaird? Like, hey, if you're not ready, I might attack you. I don't think it is, but it does sound like that a little bit. Alright, this is our merchant. Let's see what he got.
We may be in the middle of nowhere, but we stock the essentials. Have a look.
Alright, blueberries, fresh sage, aquaberries, bouwen wern, shizaks, and full moon rings. It doesn't show us if it's better than what he has, or... Oh, it's probably the one we are having at the moment we are wearing. That's why it's probably still the same. edition? Maybe. It's definitely not better than the things we had from the deluxe edition. Ring mail, just a core. Slight difference. A power ring, sapiens ring, little basic stat increase. Nasty, we got one of those. Sacrificial doll. We'll sacrifice if we die. Blocks poison. Yeah, I think we have enough accessories at the moment. I think if we gain more characters in our party, then we really need to look into this. And what's that last thing? Is it a buyback or something? Scruffy rag and shoddy paper? Authoring and crafting. Sell quests. Oh, I like this. This is basically what we've seen in other games, that you gain items from roaming about, killing enemies and stuff like that, and in return you can deliver them to shops and stuff to gain extra experience or other rewards. I like this. So we have 4 and 4 for the X-Beak Feather. What do we get for it?
Glad to be of assistance.
Damn, that's a really nice amount of money.
Glad to be of assistance. Glad to be of assistance.
Items delivered over time. New stocks will arrive and be available for purchase. Okay, so it seems that by doing this, not only are we getting extra cash in the process, which is always nice, especially later on when I'm pretty sure we'll need it to buy equipment and other stuff, maybe for crafting, but it also influenced the stock that it has, the store. That is good. Animal hide we haven't seen at all. Roly-poly so far has only been from the green spots on the floor. So I'm gonna try to see if between the episodes I can collect the remainder at least of the roly-poly beans by fighting with some enemies outside the gates of this village. Because it would be nice that we can complete all these quests of this store before we head on to the next one. Because I have no idea yet, at least, if these quests here are shop specific. I'm gonna assume it is. So how much money do we have now? We have 8,822. Really, really nice. I can really get behind this kind of things. Alright.
Stop by again anytime.
Oh, I will, because we still have some
that
quests.
was indeed fruitful.
It definitely was. Alright, let's get outside. Let's check the map, by the way, to see if there's any other side quests. No, because what I've noticed is that the girl with the cat side quest, she had like a yellow dot on the map. So I think that's an indicator when people want to talk to you to hand you some things over. Wait, is there another house we can get into? Yes. Ooh. Why? Why can we get into this house? Maybe for a quest later on. I'm gonna assume it's not just to wreck their house from the items that's in there. There has to be a reason at some point. Oh well, at least we know now.
Come on, you two. Let us be on our way.
Yes.
Is Delric Village far from here?
It is. The Delvia region ahead is vast. I would wager even a seasoned traveler would consider it quite a distance.
Great. You're not by chance hiding another mode of transportation, are you?
We have D.U.M.A with us, do we not? Now then, our destination lies to the south.
Alright. I'm ready for it, but we're gonna leave that for the next episode. So, next time, we're gonna go towards the mining town that it is, in the Delvia region. In between the episodes, I will fight the monsters here on the map just to see if I can find one that drops the animal hide. I will also see if I can get enough of the roly-poly beans to fulfill the quest at the store too. So that the next time on the episode, we can go back into the village, and complete that quest, so we have the entire storefront over and done with. So that's for next time. Until then, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we continue on to the mining city of Delver. See you then. Bye bye.